Hello, it's Samuel here on the 2nd of December. It's my sister's birthday, happy birthday, and how matters of life are turning and seem to be the efficient way to keep up to date with people who are doing for the people, by the people. It seems that I will do a weekly wrap-ups from the daily happenings and the progress, how we go forwards. As you know, there are these ideas such among dragons, Shibas, and cherry gardens, how we can incubate all the goodness and all the principles that we all need reminders of towards the daily developments, how we push the envelope of virtues. That is more or less individual progress, but teachers are the key makers, and I would say in general within the rare and hard and strong matters of life, each of us are going to be handheld somehow on their walk towards the new curve of learnings. Learning curve, yeah, that's what we expand in living relations anyway. And the living relations is the kind of story that is taking the observer or the student or the teacher by the story and handheld them going forwards. Because the hardest matters of life, even if somebody told you how to do it, you still kind of can't replicate it unless someone is keeping you hand by hand, making it further. Yeah, just a few thoughts for the intro. And now it seems the most efficient way would be to wrap up the daily basis progress. Also on the way, I will keep up the metaphor of communication within Snaptrack and a few associates of mine. And by the way, I yesterday uploaded a few videos including the recent gym day, a day at the gym, and I gotta say, still when I stand up from this chair, my legs are sore, my thighs are sore. Standing up, going the stairs, I still, the training session went straight in the right place. So, just to wrap up here on the Snaptrack, we will see how the order of segments will go, but most likely Snaptrack will be the last in the order, and first in the order will be news related to the NFT collection, upcoming collection. And now here within the local happenings, we will try out most likely paintball. Klimping has been a new hobby I tried out recently, and I turned out really liking it. And also I would like to know more about horses. So and thereby I yesterday out of spontaneity saw some story about horse, um, you know what it is, they were cut the horse hair and combed it, and I just got this free gym card that I received recently, and I thought, hey, I might want to know more about horses, so come on, let's have a training session and tell me more about them. And there is that response from here. It says gym horse. uh, they said, real quick, real quick, where did you assume that I go to the gym? So I'm just saying, does that even require some assumptions? Everybody, it's good for everybody. Yeah. Going to the gym. It's good for everybody, right? And I'm gonna say straight that I really want to know some little bit details more about horses. So if my curiosity would expand beyond that, then it requires more than horses. If you are a horse person into horses, well, that's fine, that's cool, but it doesn't make any particular interest, doesn't make, or hobby doesn't make you solely in itself a better person. So I am really up to meeting the person. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, just saying quick that if I would get to know more than just about horses, more about the person, well, it requires more than just horses. So, and here is actually a old acquaintance of mine. There was the horse that I replied that I just said out of creative second that it seems like perhaps these horses would be nice to meet, get to know. And she says, yeah, they are good guys. Yep, and then, ooh, of course, going to the campus where I was. Yeah, recently there is the Flash of the campus. I gotta say that I will, for transparency, what happened to my NFTs, and for the transparency of communication in regards to the prior events and days before that unfortunate incident, I will post some diary updates from the trips that I have not published, but I have made them, just for diary records, and some of them that I will publish will also have some thoughts about GPOSIS, for example. So that is just for transparency and in order to dispel any doubts of any sort, I would say. Because, you know, all what the developing blockchain space needs is truly transparency plus communication plus this kind of personal accountability, what comes to keeping up with people, you know, staying up to date and having clear, being clear, you know, mostly about one's actions, let's say. I say that, without forgetting the decentralized ethos and so forth. Because to point out that when there is an entity of power, and if all that is being centered around one entity, then that might compromise what is truly the ethos of decentralization. Just to quickly, very briefly remind about that. But that's not what I mean. I mean that we can still be personal here in the decentralized space, right? So that's about it. Till the next time.